Hi, babes. I kind of like how it look on the computer. I am still getting set up, but for those who are watching the replay, hello. How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. Um, I really be wanting to come talk to my besties, and we figure out our life problems together. I'm like your virtual. I'm not a therapist. Don't give me that title. I'm something else. So let me rant about my friend who talk about some you on the voodoo live. You on the voodoo live. And I'm like, when are we doing voodoo? He be pissing me off with that shit. I know he's joking, but he be pissing me off with that shit. Like, we not, even if I was, bitch, this how I be feeling like, even if I was you miseducated, misguided, bitch, well, I'm not supposed to be doing all that all the I apologize. I hope you can hear. I should go get my phone from the other room. Let me go ahead and do that real quick before people come in. Yeah. I will give y'all a disclaimer, right? If I get the right contact and the right text, I will get off this live. So just be mindful of that. You know, is there any way? Hold on. And I turned on slow mo for the live. I put a gap in between every comment for 3 seconds. So let's hope that that helps. What did I say? Let me go back. Oh, which one did I use? I'm supposed to be checking a live. Okay, so the live is pretty much. Okay, so the live is pretty much. She's aligned. She's right on time. Okay, so the live is pretty much. She's aligned. She's right on time. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So there's a 3 second delay, but it's not too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in the chat some rules for tonight. I'm still trying to get organized. I wish I had a different space. But this is a little chill shed. This is our lair. So we come in here on occasion. What you mean? Okay, so that should pin message. Okay. Is it? Okay. Because I'm like, it can't be that dingy. It's slow up in here tonight. I'd be like, do I want to treat it like a live? Do I just want to go into it to read? Y'all know I'm still feeling my way through it. But I like how I like how I did that little picture. Oh my God. Damn. That shit is crazy. Damn, so it was. I guess it's only been 5 minutes. Oh, hello, Vanessa. Yes, you can. Like I said, so again, all of the readings at the current moment are free. I'm just getting a vibe for everything. I've been reading for a little while. I've been familiar with everything for a little bit. It's just, like I said, I'm feeling the vibes. I don't know how to feel yet. Can you tell me what's coming towards me in love? Absolutely. Do you wanna make the question more specific, or do you just want to answer just that? I can make it more specific because sometimes when you ask, we'll see what it says because it'll give us a general. So I'm gonna start with the oracle. So what's coming towards Vanessa and what's coming towards Vanessa and so there's gonna be a shift, and that says number 9. It's just kind of Sagittarius energy. What is coming towards Vanessa in love? She's currently single now. So you got relief, you got past life, you got transmute, you got lucky, and you got psychic. All this is just saying to me that you could have relief in the love department if and when, because mind you, I'm doing oracle, so it doesn't really give me too much info. Like it could just be like transmuting energy through past life connections, or having like a psychic bond with people, like more karmic connections. Every karmic connection isn't bad. It's just it's teaching you something. It's teaching you some sort of type of maturity, some sort of thing for you to grow and learn from. So could also be with somebody older, like an age gap. I'm gonna ask the tarot real quick. So, what is coming towards Vanessa and love? What is coming towards Vanessa and love? Hello, V. Coming towards Vanessa and love. Oh my God. Well, you got 8 of Wands. So if this is a person, okay, so it's Ace of Cups. So this is related to love. They might be very persistent and come in fast. I need to know what this Judgment in reverse, and so you got Judgment in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, the Death card in reverse. Can I get a clarifying card? How am I? I'm good. I'm all right for right now. Um, Ten of Wands in reverse. So it might not be people, like it's more like people that you can have fun with, like get emotional with. Y'all may not have like the best judgment or certain things like that. Like, let me try to make an example. Let's say you like to party. You meet people at the club. Then y'all will get in a little situationship or a little connection. But the difference between these ones is y'all have like more stronger psychic bonds. Y'all are connected emotionally, but it's still like be wary of like detached, unemotional people because that's not going to fulfill your emotional side. That's kind of like what I'm getting. It's going to people like either coming in fast or coming in kind of like a little reckless. I don't know how to say it any other way. The good thing is that you do have suitors coming. Okay, let's see how they coming. So I'm gonna just read uprights because reversal stress me out. But sometimes the context of the reversal doesn't really make sense because it's a love reading. Um, I'll read the reversal if it makes sense. So Queen of Coins, how? Okay, could be from work. I don't know. Like I don't know if you go out. It has something to do with water and emotions. Maybe like the way your emotions radiate. Okay, you travel a lot. Cause I'm like, I don't want to say that you be in the house, but at the same time, I don't want to say that, you know, yeah, okay. So like let's say you're a nurse and you do like travel assignments or something like that. Like now it's starting to make sense. So yeah, it's like basically saying you focus on your money, you moving forward, that makes you more attractive or like at the bottom of the deck said you got Knight of Cups. So that like all of what you're doing brings in and this in the upright position now. So this brings in love, people that's attracted to you. They want to get to know you. It may not be for the best intention. Like some people may want you for what you have and what you do, not really who you are. But then that Queen of Cups is kind of telling you to protect your cup, protect your energy. That's really all I'm getting. You don't got no bad vibes in love. That's one thing I can say. It may be some things like you could have got out of like a long-term relationship. I hate when I have to say stuff like that. Like a long-term relationship or like a scenario where really things weren't moving forward. Like you had a tower moment. But I keep seeing the lovers in reverse. So like it's something with like Sagittarius energy. Like it could have been like moving around multiple partners. Like I don't know. Or not really being able to get stability within them. So once you finally like ground yourself, because the Queen of Coins, and it could be something with your body. You might have like a really nice body, like somebody likes your body. I think that's it. Vanessa, is this your first time here, or is this like your second, third time? Because I'm just trying to see if I remember you. Because for some reason you feel familiar to me. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. But I know there was a Vanessa in here like a few nights ago. I don't think it was a Jennifer. I recall saying Vanessa. I don't know what camera I like the best on these lives. Because this camera is not really the best. I'm going to try to wipe it off. How does M feel about me? Okay. I'm gonna do Oracle first, and then I'm gonna do Tarot. I'm gonna get some Oracle cards. How does M feel about B? Let me move the camera down so you can see like what the hell be going on in my hands, cause I don't know what. Sometimes I be conflicted. It said it's not a love interest, by the way. Just FYI, I'm not his type. He is gay. What do you mean, girl? He's still a man. He's still a man. So you say, how does he feel about you? So stormy, veiled, water, divine masculine, home, and trust. So it's kind of someone who sees a home in you. So like what I would say this would be like somebody you have a deeper bond or connection with to where they trust you. It's a 1 plus 6 is 7. Yeah, Libra, y'all have some sort of relationship to each other. Not saying like a relationship, but y'all have some sort of relationship. Um, divine masculine. What does that give me? I don't know yet. Then you got water, veiled, and stormy. So with stormy, like y'all got ups and downs. Like they may go through mood swings with you, or like I'm gonna say not because you told me he was gay, but like because the best way to explain it is like sassy. Like when people kind of make you irritable like that. Like, but I'm not saying they're like the snappy type, but it kind of gives me a little bit of snappy. Like sometimes they kind of contain their emotions or like they try to control themselves so they don't really push forward that energy. I'm trying to figure out what this the divine masculine is about. Water is emotions. Like they feel for you, they care for you. That's one thing that I can say. Like they're devoted to you in a way. But I don't know what the divine masculine, because divine masculine is like energy. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like outward energy. Like you're productive or you're I could say spontaneous. Maybe it's like even as simple as you're hardworking. They see you as hardworking. You work hard. Like if you're in school, you study, you get good grades, shit like that. If you like you're actually out here in the workforce, you work, you don't really miss days, stuff like that. They see you basically for who you are in a way. It said that's him to the T. Yeah, he has mad mood swings. Can I ask why he's ignoring me? Because the mood swings. Like I don't even really need to pull tarot. It's like there's this sort of like this thing in a way. Like, hold on. Yeah, like they're the type you say something crazy, they just look at you like, oh girl. They're just going about their business. I don't really know how else to explain it to you. Like, okay, have fun is just a disrespectful response, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it's like that's what the vibes that it gives me off of that. I'll pull tarot, and hopefully we can try to figure out why they act this way. You got the star in reverse. I mean, not in reverse. You have the star in the upright, so it's like they hold on to you, they care for you, but it's like you pissed them off. Like I don't know how else to explain it. Like it's. I guess I know how that feels. I don't know. I'm gonna chew on something later. I think the weirdest thing is like actually like the more I do this, the more I understand I'm actually an energy reader. Cause I get these weird bursts of energy. Like it's like a weird ass feeling. I know it's not mine because I'm chilling. So it's like it's hard to explain. It's not like possession at all. Like it's a very weird feeling. Like you kind of just tapped in. That's it. How why is he ignoring her? He probably got a new man. A little love interest. Page of coins. May have got like I don't know. It's like it has something to do with stability or like physicality. Like they can't come around a lot, or like they're busy, but they're not. Like like when you start a new job, it could be something with finances. I'm not really sure why, but it's pinnacles. That's why I'm saying that. But it's like what? Let's see. The high priestess. It's like you kind of know why. You know why. And it's like it could be they have information to something they just sitting on as well. I don't know why I just want to say this. He read down. It said, "I believe you are based off of this year." Okay. This gives me Gen Z. I don't know why. Nine of Coins. Yeah, it's like they're content. Like right now, they're content with their self and their like physical situation or finances. I don't know if they started a new job. It's something with work. It's something with some sort of possession or something physical. I don't know. Or am I getting car? What is these? You don't ride elks, do you? Is that an elk? Is that an elk? Nah, they may not have a car. I don't know. They say okay. It said Nine of Wands in reverse. Why is Nine of Wands out? The Magician. I don't know. It's just given cause they can. Like cause they can. Like once they come around or they stop ignoring you, they're gonna take their time. This is something that they're doing because they know that they can. They may be busy elsewhere, but they're still not like taking the time out to give you the attention that you feel like you need. It's like one of those things that's like I'm very drawn to the high priestess. High priestess and magician are out, so it's like these is the more powerful energies or the more spirit led energies or whatever. But I don't know, something ain't right. I don't know how else to explain it. It's 11:11 on the clock, and I just seen 10 of Cups. I don't know what that means. I don't want to say like they secretly like you. That's not the energy that I'm getting. That's what the cards look like, but that's not the energy that I'm getting. It's something like y'all been friends for a little while, but it's like it's almost a situation as if there's a third party, but I don't know. Like could be another friend or they have another love interest, but I'm not really getting. I'm not getting Cups cards. Oh, his friend just passed away. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Cause I'm like, why is it that? So now that we know that that energy is like grief, cause look. At the bottom of the deck, we got 3 of Cups in reverse. As soon as you said that, so that was very strange. But what's this? 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay, I told you it was about a third party. They're busy with something physical. Now something physical is no longer there. There's not a lot of Cups cards, so it's not an emotional thing. Like I don't think they're mad at you or anything like that. They just, like I said, they have mood swings. They kind of going through it in life as is, and then it's like some sort of they got their own personal situation. I don't really want to pry, but I will if I have to. But I don't want to pry too deep into what it is. But I don't know what it is. It's something strange. The 8 of Swords, because that's like anxiety or like stand. No. That's 8 of Swords. That's like a Yeah, they just came back out. So it is Eight of Swords. But like, what is it about the Eight of Swords? I don't know. It's like, is it thoughts about transition? I could say that. But then it's eight. So okay, because it's eight that deals with Scorpio, which Scorpio represents life and death and rebirth and shit like that. So it could be weighing on something like that. But this is mental. Cause I asked, what is he going through? And then it's like they in the shed, they hiding. Like you, I don't know if I showed you the card. I don't know. The best advice that I would give is give them time. But then if it's like too long or like something out of their ordinary, please check in because it could be a situation of like anxiety and or depression. And then I already told you about the mood swings because it's a veil, stormy, water, divine masculine, and home. Oh, home did come out. It gotta be something with a house. I don't know why I keep saying that. It gotta be something with a house or like sense of self. I'm not sure why I want to say that, but I keep seeing that little house in the background. Yeah, they're not in the best headspace. Anyway, but like I'm drawn to trust. So like I trust the process, but it's something with home. And then it's something I don't know. We'll wrap this one up for now because it's kind of like getting deeper, and I don't know exactly what I'm getting deep into. Tonight's probably gonna be a slow live. I wish some of my people was here, but it's the weekend, so I know they all get turned. It's actually better to do like these in the middle of the week. I'm starting to learn. Knight of Cups. What is up with the Knight of Cups? It's something about the Knight of Cups tonight. So if y'all got any more questions, I would ask. But I think what I should do is, because I'll be doing this all signs. I'm not gonna lie. It said I just got laid off from my job 5 years ago today. What do I need to do to move forward? I was told this was the result of the lesson that I needed to learn to break general money sacred blocks. Who told you that? Like, is it a physical person or it was like a spiritual like telling? Like, you kind of woke up with that on your heart before I proceed with the reading. Like, is it a situation to where it kind of like, oh, and hi, staff. I didn't say hello. You're one of my girls. Yeah, but shout out. I was about to say to Gavin. Their name is not Gavin. But like that's the energy of the type of person. Like, you know how Gavin's act. If you ever met a Gavin, I don't know. Have I met a Gavin? I don't know. Somebody met a Gavin and they know what I mean. Woke up. Okay, so you kind of woke up with a feeling on you. I'm gonna move the camera up just a little bit. Me either. Hi. You didn't today. You usually say hello. You so this is something she been thinking on it. I keep seeing this psychic card. I keep seeing this psychic card. Transformation. And you said it said I knew it was a lesson. I just got laid off my job from 5 years Friday. What do I need to do to move forward? I was told that this was a result as a lesson I needed to learn to break generational money sacred blocks. You know what you know your birthday and time of birth or at least if you don't know your time of birth, where you were born. I asked that because I attract a lot of orphans and stuff on the page, so they don't know a lot about their birth time and stuff like that. But there's something that I want to look at. I want to look at like your money houses and stuff just to see, because I'm nosy. But let's ask the cards. Broke is at the bottom of the deck, but what's going on with Steph? Let's just say that. What's going on with Steph? This came out past life. So it is Saturnian. It's something to do with Saturn. That's what I wanted to go look at. I wanted to go look at your Saturn. Then I wanted to look and see where you have Pisces, because I'm pretty sure Saturn is still in Pisces. It says I do. I'm an Aquarius rising. You know where you got Pisces in your chart? 1 a.m. What's going on with that? Oh, for boundaries. Oh, okay. I see where this is going. Why y'all got me delivering past life messages? Oh, that's crazy. But I feel like I deal with a lot of past life energy. It says born in Los Angeles. Okay. I just need your birthday. Take your time. Take your time. I'm doing this right now instead of doing my classwork. But I gotta go in there and do something. Like next week, I gotta get hundreds. Because basically, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get an average grade. Like I'm not trying to go above and beyond, because this is one of them classes that is like what my advisor was saying. Like I don't have to do a full A or anything. These might be it for the oracle, but I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. Like what's going on with Steph? What does Steph need to know? So she's a Taurus. So it says healer, nature spirits, power, fall, new life, fire, and affluence. I'm gonna read the affluence for you, because every time that card comes out, I don't feel like people know what that is. Because I know what it is, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to explain it. Besides, I don't know how to explain it without saying the word abundance. But it's not just abundance. Hi, Greg. Okay, so number 5. Wealth in all forms is available to you now. You are rich on all accounts. So that means they dropped a deposit in your divine account. They just waiting for you to realize some things before they like the check hit. Drawing this card invites you to feel the abundant flow that you have needed on all material planes. If you are inquiring about a situation or relationship, this certainly indicates that there is much to be experienced here. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. You are being provided for a reward at this time. That just flashed me to a download of a video. I was watching, what is his name? Rashad King. Rashad King is a reader, but he does like specific reads on like twin flame. He's like more Ifa, stuff like that. So more like on the Black African side, right? So in his read, he was talking about an HR situation because he used to work in HR. The best advice that I can give you from not watching his entire live, um, he was basically saying when you update your resume and you going out to claim something, like act as if you know that you can have that job, number one, because you know job finding is a job within itself. But then on top of that, the main thing that I wanted to say was this: when you stay at a job for a long time, it kind of cripples you because you're not getting the diversity. So this feel like it is blocking your blessings. Because I don't know if you're trying to stay within that career path or if you're trying to stay like within corporate America, but it kind of feels like you are, and you kind of feel lost in what directions. But then you have things which I'm kind of getting from last read. You have creative endeavors that you're sitting on. I don't know what it is, but you have a creative endeavor that you're sitting on because you feel like You give me Leo energy. I don't know if you're a Leo, but you give me Leo energy. You give me like I wouldn't give inquisitive. There's another Gemini energy here. Like you're curious, you're inquisitive, you want to know more, you want to learn, you want to present something out there. I don't know if it's a product. I don't know. But basically with that, like number one, update your resume and update it with the job that you want in mind because you have 5 years experience, but that kind of was like I'm going through the same thing. I can't say too much because of how because I work in healthcare and because I work in healthcare, certain things need to happen up the ladder before I can say like things just outright. But I'm dealing with the same situations to where I'm being offered a severance package to say the least. Out of the blue, I got this job during like, my season. But then it's like what I mean by season is like I need to see your midheaven. So this also lets me know when like the optimal career energy is out. When you're in that season, you'll start to notice like there's big potential energy for your career, right? So I'll look at that in a second. But there's something else that I need to say to you. Pull the tarot cards now. Okay. Okay, so currently I just split the deck. So this is the current energy that you in four of coins. I think that's what that is. So you holding on to your resources. You holding on to. I don't know if you got kids. I don't know if you're in a relationship. I don't know, but it's like there's some sort of person, entity, deity you're holding to that's like kind of keeping you sane or keeping you steady or like that you're using as some sort of motivation or muse. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe completely incorrect. So, what does Steph need to know regarding her finances? That shit just went out and went back in. I hate when it does that. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Oh, the devil card. Capricorn energy. I was getting Capricorn here. The devil. So I don't know why I feel like saying this. It ain't shit wrong, but if you hold on to it and keep yourself chained and shackled, and my devil card, the reason that I use this deck is because the imagery is different than the classic Rider Waite tarot deck. So with that being said, this ain't the two butt naked people holding like it's not that. This is more of the let me read the story for you so you can understand where I'm coming from. Because it's like it's almost like serpent in the garden energy. Like it's not really deceptive thoughts. There is anxiety and there is worry here, but I don't have like you're not giving me rumination. I don't get ruminating thoughts from you. It's more of like, well, what do I do next? You have practical thoughts. So it's saying the devil gives into the ego, lusting for unnecessary or harmful things, unwilling to leave negative situations. It is a dragon sitting upon a pile of gold that it does not need, a person setting a forest on fire for their own gain. So this is an upright. So this represents greed, controversy, violence, strange experiences, and addiction. So it's something that you're tied to. Whether this be a thought, whether this be a pattern, whether this be a person, whether this there's something that you need to release and or let go of before you can get to the next level. The release did come from the job, but that could have been why. Like, why is this? Because it's time for you to do something new. But what is it that you're supposed to be doing that's new? What are you supposed to be doing? Where are you going is kind of what you're wondering. Okay, so you got twin daughters 14. So you got six of swords energy in reverse. So you're like it's exactly what I'm saying. Like it's I always view this as a mother and a child moving forward. She's trying to get them to go to the other side so they can get there safe and have a quick trip. They're just in transition. They're moving forward. This is all this card means to me. Nothing else. They're moving forward. But it's like you can't move forward. And you said you have two twin daughters. So it's basically in the situation of let's put it in your mindset. I have two mouths to feed. I have my daughters that rely on me. I just lost my job that I've been in for 5 years. I'm losing my stability, but the only thing that I haven't lost is my faith and I haven't lost my mind. So, what do I do before I lose those things? So, you were saying that you felt held back, that you felt stuck, and it was something else. But that kind of ties into the devil card in reverse. Yeah, yeah, I remember y'all and what we talked about in our readings. I do. You said you got twin daughters that's 14. But you young too, they 14. What else? What does Steph need to know? So you got Ace of Coins coming. So this is one of those trust the process things. So you got new things. It might be a career path or like a trade or something that you need to invest in or invest your time in. It's something physically that you have to do. Well, not time, because time is not a physical thing that you can present. It'll be like money, yourself. I don't want to say a seminar, a job fair. It's something to where you have to present yourself and like lead. What hand is this? This is your left hand. So this is what receiving. Your left is your receiving. Your right is what? That's right. No, your right is receiving. Your left is where you like give and push out energy. So this is the one where you're pushing out, right? So what else? That bitch flew across the room. Oh. Hangman. That's all I keep saying. It's like you're stuck. I don't know why you like you know what to do. You know what you have to do. You need to see things from another perspective. Like you need to see it from a different like I don't think it was you. No. Cause you never I don't think you asked me a love question. But it's like this is the advice I give people. Look at the situation from the outside looking in. How does this situation look from the outside looking in? Or are you looking at the situation judging yourself from other people's perspectives? It's a yep, I see I knew this needed to happen to move forward spiritually. Yeah, it's then you got Page of Coins in reverse. You got the Nine of Wands. I'm not gonna lie, the job kind of put you through hell, but it gave you stability. It could have brung you path or like across people that kind of really tried you and challenged you, especially in a way to where it wasn't the best for you emotionally at times. It kind of slowed down some things. It's a lot of mental things going on. Then you got the Tower in reverse, you got the Emperor, Ten of Coins in reverse, Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. So it's like you need a job or a passion that fulfills your emotion and your spirit. It's more of something to where it's like the environment and the energy that you were around was draining, even though it provided it offered you stability. It's something that kept you away from love. It's something that kept you away from your family. It's something that provided a block, an obstacle for you. I don't know what you were doing, but like I don't know why I get an office. Um, it could even be technology. But I don't not like regular technology. Like I always say the same shit. But it's like when I think of these scenarios, I think of them in corporate America. So that's why I say, and like, you know, the people we're laying off to do the budget cuts. You guys were amazing. There was nothing that you did. This was above us. It was beyond, you know, the higher ups were just looking and we had to make some decisions that would be the best for the company. That type of head ass shit. Like, I don't know how else to. What else? This one was a long one. Any final messages for Stephanie? What that was? Shrimp. So you got the shrimp card. Any final messages? You got the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Emperor, Emperor in reverse. So stay strong and don't feed into any negative emotional ties that you have or thoughts that you have. Because it's like it's gonna drain you faster. It's gonna be something that's gonna have you drowning, to say the least. Um, It's like some sort of controlling or unhinged or not controlling yourself or not controlling. It's like this isn't the time to act up or try something, not try something new, but when I mean try something new as in routine or approach, is stick to what you already know, stick to what you know that works, and do something that's going to get you farther. I don't know. Like, it gives me some sort of thing like, Mom, I want to be an artist. But like, I have to fight and do what I need to do to survive every day. So I can't do what really makes me feel free because I feel like I'm scared that it's going to challenge my living situation or my financial situation. This Knight of Cups keep coming out. This Knight of Cups keep coming out. I don't know if this is a message for me or a message for y'all. It's pissing me off. It said, "Oh my God, that's exactly what they said to me." Yeah, that's exactly what they say. They say the same shit every time. They say the same shit every time. We're making budget cuts. You guys are great. They say the same shit every time, and it's like you just took food out of my mouth and out of my family's mouth, and you just lifted, basically pulled the rug from under me, and it helps you really realize how unstable the job actually is. It gives like toxic work environment, but I don't feel like you had a bad job because you stayed there for 5 years. But it's like it wasn't the healthiest environment. It could have been a competitive environment or like a, I'm getting sore, so it's heavy on the mental, like a lot of thinking, communication. um I don't know. I think I'm done. Unless you ask me more questions. I know my little pin comments, they ask one question per person, please, but that's a lie. That's a lie. It's just the ask one question for the fact of like sometimes they be coming in. Don't cancel that. Don't leave the lie. They be coming in and they be harassing me, and I can only move so fast. That's why I put the delay on the comments to where I get them. Oh, I'm supposed to do her. I'm supposed to check her chart. Can we do a screen read? Julian, I got you real quick. So in the meantime, how was y'all's day? You're welcome. So I can't go as long as I usually do because I need to figure something out. I like to do the free questions because I'm not a money hungry bitch. But at the same time, like I was saying to somebody else, eventually it's gonna get to the point to where if I stay consistent, I can't do free short reads for everybody. Like it would have to be I come on here for a little bit or a couple of hours and I really try. It's just I'm trying to navigate how you said 1 a.m. You intuitive. Was you born at night? Yep. Okay. So 1 a.m. I'm gonna just put exactly 1 a.m. because that's what you told me. And you was born 92. You're a Taurus, so it was 14th of May. And then you were born in Los Angeles. How is it living in Los Angeles? Well, I don't know if you still live there, but I don't even know if I would visit California. That's how I don't know how to feel about. Okay, so your 10th house is a Scorpio. Oh shit. So I'm gonna read this to you. So your 10th house is your midheaven, which is your career, prestige, and reputation. I told you I felt like it was people trying you. Like they're just like challenging you. Or like there's some sort of competitive nature that was draining to you because you pick all of that up, but then it's like it's still the stability thing that you need. Um of course you have determination, stuff like this. So it's like they're driven to succeed in anything they do. Their willpower is powerful, impressive, and stunning. But if it's Scorpio energy, when it comes to your career, you have horrible thoughts when it comes to like stabilizing yourself. Like, I don't know how to explain it because I'm a Scorpio rising, so I think everything is always worse than what it actually is. So it feeds my anxiety at times because I'm breaking down everything and I want to know the core of it. Like you're the type of person that get in a job, you want to know the structure, you want to know who to contact, you want to know how to do the procedure, you want to dive deep into every particular thing. Like you even a stickler about the way that you type sign up. Like it's things like that. That's what that lets me know. But then it's like you can work in education, publishing, philosophy, law, science, religion, or international relations, long distance travel, or connection with foreign cultures may come strongly in your profession. As you mature, you may become respected as a teacher, guide, or sharing their understanding with a wider audience because you have it in your 10th house, I mean, your ninth house, which is Sagittarius. So it's like, what else? Hold on. I need to see your second house. Did I just leave? I should have just looked at the chart. I don't know why I'd be acting like I don't know how to read the chart. So you have your sun in the third house, which we're not worried about that. You have your Mars and Aries in the second house, which is like your values, possession, stuff like that. So you make money from being yourself, being an entrepreneur, you presenting, going out and doing things. Then the things that you enjoy is like your house, your home, your love, your family, um, emotional connections. You like being vulnerable. You like to do things where you have to. It's 50,000, girl. So you would even be as cool as inviting your homegirls over, having some drinks, and that like y'all chill that way, and that yeah. What else? So sixth house. What is the sixth house? Yeah, sixth house is in Leo, but that's your Chiron. Chiron. So you have a hard time being in fifth house energy. Like you have a hard time. Like your ego stops you from a lot of things. Like you'll be scared to present yourself fully because you're an Aquarius rising. So yeah, your descendant is in the sixth house. So it's like you have this thing to where you want to be out of the way, you want to help save people, all this, all that. But then it's like because this is a limitation. This is a you can help other people be bold, you can help other people be creative, but when it comes to your own creativity and your own ego and your own presentation of yourself, like your soul essence, you have a hard time pushing that out. Like so that's one thing that could be stopping you in your sixth house. Cause this is something that you deal with every day. Like you deal with this thing every day. This is a challenge at work. It's a challenge at home. It's one of those other things. And then tenth house, you don't really have nothing in your tenth house, but it's in the sign of Sagittarius. No, it's in the sign of Scorpio, because it's in the middle. Yeah, it's Scorpio. What degree is it? Do it tell me that? Nope, it don't tell me. Yeah, and it's a opposition to Sun, which sometimes you feel like what you have to do for your career might compromise or like go against what you want to do. Like, because you're a Taurus son, you like to be chill. You like to be, y'all don't like doing all that extra shit. And you like it presented to you very clear with clarity. That's how you like certain things. Um, Contra parallel sun. So that kind of knocks the edge off, but then it says conjunct Pluto. So what's your Pluto in? Because that's going to be a change in transformation. So your career is conjunct Pluto. So that's another reason as to why career changes hit so hard and they like really shake up your life because it's conjunct Pluto. So those energies come together. And I'm about to be done after this. And I'm going to do Julia's question if they're still in here. Your Pluto is in Scorpio. and it's in a retrograde in the ninth house. Yeah. So I'm done with that. Take that information how you need it. So now for Julian, I want to know why Gabriel never reaches out. I always have to message him first. I guess he's not interested. Oh, Juliana, I'm so sorry. I've been calling you Julian this whole time. I did not see that. So for Juliana, why does Gabriel never reach out? I always have to message him. I guess he's not interested. Thank you for subbing. I hope it's Sade. Sade Amari. Why does Gabriel never reach out? Oh my god, they're giving me love. It's a King of Cups. That makes no fucking sense. He never reaches out because King of Cups? Why does he never reach out? I can give you reasons why I never reach out, but I don't know if that's the same reason they never reach out. So you got the Death card, the Empress in reverse, and Seven of Swords. What type of weird ass shit is this? I thought the Empress was in the upright, but when I picked it up, it was in reverse. So we gonna go all through this together. It said, "Thank you so much. I love you so much. You're a wonderful person. You're very welcome. I love you too." I hope it resonated and it made sense. I can always go deeper, but then it's like that shit takes forever. That shit takes forever. Okay, so we gonna go in order, and I'm gonna need the book to help me for a second. I, Cause King of Cups is like, ain't there somebody coming in on some relationship vibe? But it's King of Cups though. So King of Cups. No, you said they wasn't reaching out. Y'all talking to each other romantically. So King of Cups can make sense. And then all of a sudden, Queen of Cups in reverse came out, and the Magician in reverse came out today. So I'm gonna slide these. So he's like the type of person, like on some Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces type vibe, that we won't reach out to you first, but we'll be like manifesting you type thing, or like we'll be idolizing you or thinking about you a lot. Like it's one of those weird ass things. And then you have the Death card. This is something that's real. This is one of those spiritual things. Like I don't. It's gonna be something that brings forth a transformation. Like they're scared. I need clarification. Okay, I said it right. Cause kind of the Queen of Cups in reverse, it's giving mirror, but at the same time, I feel like the Queen of Cups is you with the Magician in reverse. But then at the same time, I read it says, I'm sorry, this perfume kind of smells good, y'all. Um, it said I'm confused as you right now. Okay, good. So we gonna do what I said originally. We gonna go through the book. We gonna read what this means, and we gonna piece it together. Cause that shit makes no sense. It actually makes no sense. Like their reasoning makes no sense. So devotion, loyalty, faithfulness, wisdom, and generosity. They have feelings for you. They care for you, but then it's like at the same time, maybe they're not to be trusted. Like, cause we have the Seven of Swords. So this is somebody that's slick with their tongue, but like they say one thing and mean another, right? And then you got the Empress in reverse.